Evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Wednesday live for myself, Peter Ray from Peter Ray's Adventures. Hope Wednesday's treating you well. Tonight, on live stream 426, I thought I'll talk about YouTube algorithm, basically meaning like what videos you get recommended to you from what you already watch. So on like YouTube homepage, for example, because the algorithm had changed in May time and decided to go all bonkers and muck up my channel, considering last year when the views were pretty decent, but I'll show you that later on. If you're new here, welcome. Cheers for popping in and watching. If you're watching in the background, if you're watching after stream has ended, and do leave me a comment down below. Leave a comment anyway after the live is finished. If you're regular, welcome back. Appreciate that. I do have this YouTube channel, as you know, and my gaming channel, Quacktat Gamer. I have an eBay profile, Instagram page, Facebook page, Vinted, which I've been putting some stuff on there. A Facebook page for my gaming channel, Ko-Fi page, all in the description below. Check it all out and go and support the channel. Also, there's a hype button, which is a new-ish type feature. It lets viewers support up-and-coming creators. With 500 to 5,000 subscribers, you can give video points by using the hype button, which helps potentially land on a country-specific leaderboard, top hype videos. Like Carla gets on there regularly with a weekly waffle. But it's just help smaller channels, really. I saw my latest Carboot video, which is tanked again. That it's got 2,000 hype points or something. Whether it make a difference or not, I don't know, but I appreciate that. On the legendary community that I have here on this channel, Peter Ray's Ventures. I'll talk a bit about like what videos I do as well and all that sort of stuff. But let's go into it and go see what we got in. Sue Carper, welcome. Welcome, Pat. Hope you're better. Feeling better, I should say. We've got Chris has popped in there as well. Thanks for popping in. If anyone else is there, do leave me a comment in the comment section and post this video where you can so you can see me live. Let me know in the side chat about YouTube itself. Do you people who you subscribe to, do you actually get those notifications come through if you've kept notifications on? Because if you look at the YouTube homepage, for example, let me get it up here, which will be your subscription page here. It's worse on phone, I should say. If you get up on the phone, it's easier to see the YouTube subscription page. No, someone's live on eBay. I always get that notification come through. Oh, I've got a sale. Oh no, someone live on eBay. Bernardo, Lisa Hambury. Don't want to know that. I want to make sales. View the homepage. So, for example, like you got that there, and if you keep going up there, for example, and then you get these most relevant as well, and you flick through, like, for example, Live and Let Die Use, Golf Life, which is had a name change. Golf Life. Oh no, they've collaborated, because what you can do, you can have another collaborator as well on the channel. Hi, Internet. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Got any questions? Put it in the side chat. And then obviously other bits and pieces. So you got like the most relevant ones. It's like a lot of people who I am subscribed to. I very rarely see notifications come up from those people, and it's like 4 or 5 days later and I get a notification, which is really annoying. And then you get down and you can see the shorts. They've changed it mainly on the phone. But when you get it on the PC, for example, if I get it up here, here, share screen, entire screen audio. Don't let me forget that. Here, so let me put it down here. So subscription here. So you got like lives and stuff, people live, and that. Because on the phone you get like recommended ones that you are subscribed to, I should say. You get shorts here. Chris is doing another AI thing. You different people here. For example, it's different on the PC than it is on the phone. But ultimately, you don't get the recommendation that you used to be. You used to be able to see everything in one go, but now it's so different. Just look at Pat's question. Has Hook? No. Hook finishes the week before the fireworks. So finishes on the 2nd of November, because the 8th of November is the fireworks at Hook, because my local car boot, they shut a week before and then they go indoors. Because the 8th of November is the fireworks. So no, not yet. Oh, it's going to be it. Come on. Hey, we're back. That's it. That's what I want. Be a bit bright. No, not yet, but a couple of weeks to go or something like that. But let me know in the side chat if you actually, who you subscribe to, do you actually get their notifications come through via the YouTube app on the phone, or don't you see notifications? Because half of people I'm got the notifications set to, I very rarely see the notifications come through. That's the difference between YouTube. Hi Ian, thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate that. Just talking a bit about the YouTube algorithm has changed and has it fucked our channels. People who are YouTubers. For me personally, I'll get back at that in a minute, because in 2025, mainly in May, YouTube introduced significant updates to its recommendation system. So who they recommended to you from who you are watching. So if before then, if you're watching so-and-so or other people, different content creators who do different types of videos, you'll be able to see other bits and other videos. But now it's just recommended to a specific type of content, shifting its focus from traditional performance metrics to personalized user engagement and satisfaction from the algorithm to recommend videos to a user, which is really annoying, to be honest, because you get like a brief thing of it. Because I noticed that that like from about May time, the algorithm decided, well, that's too fair, beginning of the year, because it decided to like not recommend my videos, because I know personally that I mucked up my channel years ago by doing different types of content. Because ultimately, it's getting warm in it. Ultimately, what they wanted, what they wanted, YouTube wanted you to do is create separate channels for like gaming, reselling, vlogs, all that. No, I didn't bother, like, because I was going to a few years ago, and then I just got busy and forgot all about it. And now there's no time involved for me to do it, so I keep it on one channel. That's why my channel's been a bit not being pushed, to be honest. The reason I'm warm because we had to put the heating on, because it's so flaming cold. Last night I was cold. I was playing a game live on Tom English Picker's channel, and oh my god, I was freezing. And last night when I was trying to get a skip, I was burning up because I had a weird dream, and then after that I was cold. Tom as well, who's been doing it 13 years, reselling wise and other bits and pieces. He is struggling on his channel because he used to get like thousands of views, but now he's struggling to get 500 views. I'll put his channel here, if you're not subscribed to Tom the English, who is a OG reseller. He's felt it as well. We've been chatting quite a lot. I'm gonna get it off there. Yeah. I can understand that to Carper about not getting all the notifications, because like they're not pushing out notifications for some reason. It used to be that they were rubbish at doing it, and used to get like a 10-minute lag when notifications come out. But normally, for a long time, come out quite quick, especially on lives. It's just so annoying. You work hard on the video, and it's not getting pushed. I know that a lot of videos don't get pushed, but certain ones, especially back when I was doing, back last year with the Carboots videos, we would regularly get 500 views plus. Now I'm struggling to get 100 or 200, which is really annoying. But one thing is the watch time of the video and engagement. So if you're not engaging, well, if your video is not engaging in the first 30 seconds or less, then people will click straight off. If they see your reselling channel and you're going to a concert or going to a museum and they don't want to watch it, they'll click off. And that used to be okay because the algorithm would still promote your whole channel, but now for a number of months the algorithm don't promote your channel because you're not getting engagement, which is really annoying because you worked so hard on a videos. Because I always appreciate everyone who pops in my lives and everyone who watches my videos and engages, and that it's just that it's really down from what it was before, with the engagement on the channel, like and the watch time as well. You still need the 4,000 watch hours, all that, and that's not a problem over a year for me. It's just the engagement, which you've got to do in the first 30 seconds, and otherwise your video tanks. But what I've noticed, as well as you have this year and back end of last year, is that there was a spate of people doing clickbait car boot videos in the reselling community, right? Where they're going, oh, fight, punch ups, etc., etc. He swore at me. He looked at me funny. He told me to off. You know what I mean? Which it's got constant like mid this year, beginning to mid this year, and it's just like, oh my god, certain resellers, as we know, are kept doing it, like clickbait videos, which is really annoying. Do you watch the clickbait type videos, whether it be a Carboots video, day in your life, etc., sales video, or what, or do you just leave those videos from resellers, and do you watch the genuine videos that they do? Hi Pete, cheers for popping in. Hope you're well, mate. Chris says there's too many doing the same thing in all topics. You really need to be different from others. Exactly. That's why this channel, I've always dedicated this channel to doing different content. For example, let me show you what I've done recently. Entire screen, which hopefully you'll like. I was working on it the other day. So here we go. We've got I've put the kept this here, part-time reseller, car boot, jumbles, day vlogs, lives, and travel vlogs, which is easier to see. And then here I've made it easier. Welcome to Peer Adventures. My motto has always been where life is an adventure. Whatever happens in life, you just got to deal with it. Life can be good, life can be bad. I'm one of these people who show the bad with the good on this channel, right? Not just clickbait it or just go, oh no, I'm going to show you sales are really good. I'll show you anything, pretty much anything. Like certain things are private, obviously, and then I just put here, whether you're in here for reselling style vlogs or watch like travel and explore new places, because I did create a new channel many months ago, called what was it called? It was called Switch account, Quacktastic Journeys, but I just didn't have time for a third channel. I barely have time for 2 channels, let alone 3. So on this channel, you find videos about reselling, hauls, daily life vlogs, sourcing trips, jumble sales, car boots, chat shops, and more. It's all in neat, because before it's just clogged together. Travel vlogs, visits to museums, concert theme parks, and beyond. I know that those videos will do rubbish because now the YouTube algorithm, they're not promoting all the videos. They basically want you to do one type of video and have another channel for another type of video, etc., etc., etc. I'm aiming to upload once a week. Join me live most Wednesdays at 8 p.m. So hit that subscribe, turn on the bell if you don't want to miss any flip or adventures. And a bit about me, my eBay store, and then all down here. So I joined then when I was like watching YouTube, but I didn't put a video out for years later. Like concert videos and stuff, and then doing the reselling and other bits and pieces. Many videos, many views. Been up and down ride, but realistically, I've enjoyed it. Like, it's hard to get around to editing videos as such when you're busy, you know. But what Chris says, it resonates because you've got like many people doing the same thing, like reselling. It's diluted, a bit like urban exploring, diluted. Travel vlogs are the hardest type of content to get monetized and do really well with. You need to be different. Yeah, you need to have a personality, like Ricky Lee, like Nick and Andrea, for example. Tom English Picker. You need a personality. When Tom was doing the live last night with the CDs, he put his personality right into that, and it was showing the people in the live. Because, like, I would appreciate everyone that pops in the lives and comments and likes and watches and the hype button, all that sort of stuff. It's just difficult when a big platform is not promoting, because the fact that they change the algorithm and the metrics, for example, like the videos watch time and the engagement is different. You got to be channel authority, so you as a channel, this is how I take on that particular one, channel authority, whereas you've got to do it like yourself and basically like do as much on there as you can, make it the best as you can, and then the video's got to be relevant, because what they like you to do, as I said, like one type of video where it's like one topic and then the other one on another channel, but for here it's adventures. That's why if you saw the like the banner image, it's a car boot setting and a travel type museum vlog, and I've made it as best I can, considering I'll look at reply to that in a minute. Pat, I'll put it on a star so I know that you've commented. The next one, you've got a click-through rate, which is a CTR. So people who are clicking, which means like engagement. So if they're not clicking on the video because they saw your thumbnail or they saw your title and they think, oh, that's interesting, and they're not watching for the first 30 seconds, an engagement, then your channel's going to go tanks, and that. And then fifth one, user rendition. Let's have a look. What does that mean? User RENTITION. There we go. YouTube, not sure what that means, but let's have a look at it. Anyway, the percentage representing the amount of time people spend consuming your consuming the video, people spend watching the video. So it's got to be a certain percentage for YouTube to actually watch the video as such. Cool. I got the live notification. Cool. Straight after it went live. Wicked. The next one, video quality. So you've got to do a good video where, firstly, no mistakes in the video, spelling mistakes or mistakes in the editing, and it's not going to be very blurry. Especially, I do 1080p, 60 frames per second on a really good the quality, because I use Wondershare Filmora. That's an average one. It costs a bit of money, but it's worth it in the end. I try and work on the videos. And then the next one, the video metadata optimization. So all the data that's being captured via YouTube and other platforms, to you go through when you go through on your YouTube studio as such, when you can see who's watching when, how many subscribers you got, what time people were watching, who's watching your videos, etc., 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 which is a very good way of doing it. I always have a look at it, and me and Tom talked about it each other. But it's so difficult when you spend hours editing the videos, and it's like the algorithm is going, nope, don't like you, not going to promote, go away. It's like, ugh, let's go and be happy. All right, yes, mum, okay, still waiting on a operation, because she's supposed to have an operation on her left, right shoulder. Should say, I could be left, right shoulder, being sling for six weeks on that, but she hasn't had the okay for that yet. But it's just in the process of that. And Dad, yes, not been doing too bad. He's been, because he's in a care home, if you didn't know, and he's been doing a lot of the activities, and we've got app online, and we can see the photos and that and videos from the Facebook and that of the care home and what he's been doing. And like when he listens to music or someone is singing, he gets very emotional, which is a good thing, and it helps out. Like, you know, it's just like memories coming back. But other than that, he's good and bad days. But it's his birthday next Wednesday, so I'm not sure if I'm live next Wednesday, which is the 22nd. Not sure what time. Some family members came from Scotland to see him, so I might not go live that day on a Wednesday. But we shall see. Bit quiet on eBay, but I had a great marketplace. Oh, that's good. You always need to do more than one platform, like me and Vinted and eBay and stuff. eBay's been rubbish. The Vinted dropped off. I uploaded like 6 PS4 games. I've got no like interest. It's like, okay, I started off when I was first on Vinted, back on Vinted again. I'm like, okay, I put some stuff on there. Didn't go for a week, and then I was like, okay, slowly after that, through good sales, and then all of a sudden it's like, bleh, you know. And other than that, it's just gone, because I didn't do it for a while because I've been so busy, and then I put some stuff on there and it's not going. It's like, oh, okay, just the way the like platforms work, and people are not picking it up as such. But if I list more on there, then it will. You know, you got to be constantly listing. A bit like YouTube, you've got to be constant with your videos to get the algorithm to actually help you out if it ever does. Alicia says there about my job hunting. It's okay. I'm still looking for something part-time and going through that process. Life's just been so busy, like every day and stuff. And like tomorrow, I got to wait in for a Virgin Media engineer to come, because basically in a back room and need a new box, because we upgraded from V6 on Virgin Media to 360, and all the problems we've had there, and we had some problems still resonating we need to fix. We need a new box, but they won't do that. Go through the same process, but I'm trying. It's kind of what it was last time, a few years back when I was looking, but we'll get there. Don't you worry. But like anything else, really. But if you have a look, I'll show you the wrong button. Fuck, wrong button. Whoops. I've only been doing this a billion years. Still get the wrong bloody button. But appreciate all the comments. Keep them coming in. I'll read them as soon as I can. Right. Here we go. Videos. As you can see, I have been putting better thumbnails, clear, consistent thumbnails, because I used to put thumbnails like this, all yellowy and horrible and stuff. And then before, it's too many words. And YouTube done that many words on a thumbnail. So I'm like, okay, right, we're going to get it done. I'm going to get it so people can understand what I do. But I've got this rest of this year's thumbnails to edit. Well, most of them anyway. Because some of them done really well. Sometimes when you re-edit a thumbnail, it really hurts the video. I mean, if it's going to get more views. So if you can see here, for example, like this one here, Carboot video, where I found some Power Rangers, Steel Power Rangers, 114 views. I lost 2 views on that video for some reason. It's like on shorts, you lose views. I'm like, right. It's because I'm not getting promoted. Only because I think they're not sure where to put my channel. A bit like Tom the English Picker, his channel. He did a lock picking video, which has got thousands and thousands and thousands of views, right? If you've seen that lock picking video, you got lots of subs off that video. And that's the video where YouTube are thinking, oh, is he a lock picking channel or is he a reselling channel? And it's like, they don't know. But back in the day, you could do whatever and you get some cracking views. But for me, if I had more time and I'll get out more to more places like museums, parks, theme parks, etc., I would do a separate video, separate channel. But for now, I don't. I have to contend with this video because I've got the audience, the loving audience, because I know what works. But the thing is, a lot of people I've spoken to, they say, "Oh, I haven't seen your video come up in ages." A bit like Tom last night. Yeah, the bloke who was watching years ago, and he said he hadn't seen a video from me in a long time, like for Tom. And it's like, okay, because the algorithm potentially hasn't promoted that video to that person. Whether that person's been busy doing other things, that's another story. But if you can see here, it's completely a downer. You used to get 500 to 1,000 on a car boot. That's the eBay one. 185. It's just basically I'm not getting the. That's basically one of the keywords, angry. Many keywords there, and that's got 886. So if I'm putting like angry, fight, punch up, etc., or clickbait, well, not so much clickbait as such as like illegal or something else. Why haven't they come up? It's the internet. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Then it's not going to get views, which is really annoying because I put my time and effort into videos. Like I know that video there's not going to do well. It got up to 90 because the YouTube Studio on the app shows it in real time. It was 90 on the Hyde Park video. At 84, I'm sure I'm losing views. Hang a minute. 85. I'm sure it's 90. Oh, I don't know. And if you keep going down the list, and that was the old intro video because I put a new the shorter one on. And I've been doing like better thumbnails and stuff. 40. It's just not getting promoted. And I've got to redo some of these thumbnails, etc. And if you have a look here, for example, if you go down, that was good because I put it out ASAP, and that was like people were watching it. A bit like the eBay open video. And then if you see here, back last year, 486, 1K, 896. It was better last year for the views, 308. 782 for a charity shop video with the old GoPro. 162. It was gaining some decent views. That was because YouTube promoted the channel, whatever you did, not just thinking, oh, what are you, a reselling channel, travel vlog channel, or I'm not promoting you, which is like annoying. And you can see good views, 500 plus for a car boot. Not all, but most. If I got a good title there, 1.1 must see finds and scorching car boot when it's really hot. I think that was down. I was my local car boot. Yeah, where I picked up those skate tracks and wheels that I sold already. But you got to have clear, concise thumbnails. Considering, but it's just so annoying when you are doing so much for the videos and they're not getting promoted. But I'm carrying on. I'm not quitting. I'm trying to put out 1 or 2 per week. And you can see here, like doing well. Some of these fun shorts. I get some good views from shorts. Let me know what type of videos you watch from me, whether it be travel content, concerts, museums, reselling stuff, jumble sales, car boots, charity shops. Let me know in the side chat or comment section below. You can see a lot of shorts I do. It's just a promotion where like where the YouTube are not promoting you on the change of algorithm. They're shifting from the digital metrics to the recommendation. If you're not going to get, if you're not getting recommended, then you've had it, because there's a vidIQ video. Hi Paul, I'll read that in a second, mate. Actually, I'll read that now. What jumbles were they, Paul? Let me know, because I had some down last weekend. I didn't go because I was meeting a mate. Paul. Let me know, Paul, if this video came up as a or I should say, because you're subscribed. Did you get a notification for this video? By the way, always like to know these things, that if they do come out, or you found it just randomly. No, I was going to go to a couple of places, but just decided, because a mate, he's got a new career. Like, he used to be a teacher at school, all girls school, and then he decided not to do that. Decided to go and like not so much teach. So I can't remember the word for it, but like coaching people, going to people's houses, helping them with their subjects. So he's very good in science and that. It's cracking money in it. But anyway, Lee. Oh, evening, Pete. Thanks for popping in, mate. Ah, brilliant, Paul. Cheers, Paul. Lee. Yes, I had that one down. I think Lee's from mine. It's quite a drive. Leig, Lee, Abbott's Pass. Oh no. I would have gone, but as I say, I was meeting a mate. Yeah, I can't make any this weekend because Friday, which you'll see the footage, I'm seeing a metal band from America called Killswitch Engage from the OVO Arena in Wembley. So there's no going out on the Saturday. I'll be knackered. Dorking. I'll put that on there. Hi Pete, hope you are, mate. As you probably have seen, the views are down. The algorithm on YouTube is not promoting the whole channel, just promoting the recommendations, shift from like to personal user engagement, and whatever people are watching at a time. If they're watching you, then you're going to get recommended. If they're not, then you're not. If they're not involved in your video in the first 30 seconds and they click off, goodbye video. I'll look at that in a second. Dorking. No, I haven't got it down. I've got other ones down. Dorking. I'll have a look at that. Because people say that they can't find jumbles. Bear Green. No, it's on the other one. That's last week. Just let me know it, and anyway, it'd be good to put on the list, even though I'm not going to any this weekend. What's the date? What's the day? The 18th, isn't it? 18th. Because I have people who help me out with what jumble sales. There is. Oh, is it Capel near Dorking? Got that down. No, just let me know, Paul. You got my Instagram and all that, and Facebook page on the description below. Just private message me. Hope you're well. All well. Sales, not brilliant, but I've had a few okay ones. My vintage plummeted, even though I worked on some vintage, because got some PS4 games up there. It's in the description below. Check it out. I loaded 5 or 6 last night. Some good tiles, Lego ones. If you want something for your kid, then check out my vintage. I've got some more going on there at some point, and eBay and that. But it's just like, if you don't work on it, then you're not going to get sales. A bit like YouTube, don't work on it, you're not going to get the views. And I seem to lose views on not just shorts. That's a well-known thing on shorts, where you get, like, say 500 views, it goes to 488, 487. A bit like YouTube. I'm sure I've lost a few views. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? If you have checked out Ian's videos, masterpieces, please do. Some cracking content out. Haven't had a chance yet to watch your last charity shop video, but some really cracking videos there. I'll pop it in the here. Masterpieces, who I met at the eBay Open. There we go. Check his channel out. Do subscribe. 12.8k. Get some really good views, because he's got the metrics for it, but that regular content, just on one subject. Whereas me, I mapped it up years ago by putting multiple types of content out, which has to stay like it for now. Last time I went to Capel, I was with a bunch of people, and they tried to charge us a tenner to get in. So I decided against it, but I can't go to any this weekend. Is that one with the? Oh yeah, it's one with the little car park on the edge of Mortimer Road. Yeah, that's it. No, I can't. No, because I'm at a concert on the Friday. I'll have some beers. Not Yovo, because Blake explains what I might do, but pubs around the corner from that. Luckily, it weren't like an England game or something special. But I have got jumble sales to go to. So some I film, some I won't. Like, in the last couple that I filmed jumble sales, because I always been a bit like wary. Do I wear the GoPro, the action camera, the DJI indoors? Because outdoors is fine. I don't mind. The indoors, I'm thinking, oh, is it going to be a bit bait? But the last two I've done, like one local and the other one that's indoor and outdoor, I've just thought, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll wear it. I don't care. I won't do them at every single one, because half of them are not that great, like how they arrange their area, whether it be a church or a hall or something. I'll just put it on there and go, whatever. If they ask me, don't film in here, and they'll turn it off. Don't bother me. Well, you used to. I'll just at this point, I'll just do it. There's a few between now and end of November that I will do film. Some I won't, but yeah. Let me go down the list. Paul says he's got 2 channels. It's a struggle sometimes, but keep at it. The shorts are the way to grow subs, although subs only shown your other shorts. Yeah, yeah, I've always have like done lots of YouTube shorts on the channel for years, and I have a steady growth of people watching through YouTube shorts and subscribing through the shorts. If I can find where they are. Actually, no, let me do it on the app on the phone. It's much easier to find. Let me just do that. Go through there. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, go through to the Studio app. It's easier that way. And go to Analytics, Audience, Retention, Content. And then you go to Regular, Shorts, Views, Shorts, Views. And then you can see the subscribed, right? 13 subscribers in the last. Well, that'll be the last like 28 days. But via the videos, I've had not so many. I can't see on that. But overall, it's okay. It's just videos 2 and shorts 13. If you saw the last 2 Pokemon ones I did, because I had some Pokemon cards I brought at the car boot, and I wasn't like showing them just because I was gonna like clickbait to oh, they're worth £1 million. I just thought I'll show them and just see how they do, because if people are showing Pokemon cards, like I watched Stephen Bunting, a professional darts player, and he was showing the new Panini darts cards and some cracking ones in there, legends and new up and coming. Yeah, I caved in and brought Pokemon cards again. Our shiny Pokemon cards worth picking up. Just good titles, and they do well. Usually the car boot ones do well. And that it's just, so overall you're not getting pushed. But as Paul says there, that I will keep growing as such. Let me read Chris's comment there, because what I want to do is I'll put a text poll for that about why don't I personally change Peter Ray's eBay and Adventures. Adding the word eBay or reseller might help. I've got to work that out, because is it better to have a long eBay name or a short eBay name? Is it better to have a long YouTube name or a short YouTube name?
Keep it short. Choose a short and memorable name that's easy for people to recall and type. Long, complex names or names with unusual spellings can be hard to remember, which could hurt your discoverability.
Yeah, simple ideas. Yeah, Peter Ray's eBay and Adventures, where it's good, I'm not denying that, but from Google itself, they're saying that short, memorable names, Ray's Adventures. Yeah, Peter Ray's eBay and Adventures is a bit of a hard one for people to bother to type in. But I know what you do mean about the adventures and stuff, how it can be misconstrued. Easy. I need to work it out. If I'm going to really rebrand as such, because I've had my names Peter Wray, Peter's Adventures, and all that over the years. Whereas Tom the English Picker, as you know, he's got an American style name where he's got. It's no point in him rebranding as such, you know. But it is very hard, you know, to understand the algorithm. But if you've seen the hype button, which you can do via the YouTube app, it's a feature that allows viewers to support up and coming creators with 500 to 500,000 subscribers. You can give points by using the hype button, which helps the video potentially land on country-specific leaderboards, like what Carla does. If you see the Carla's ones, it sometimes come up with hype when you use the app. Because Carla's ones, fuck me, she gets on the hype. I think the last one was 86 out of 100 on the hype for the whole world. It's like, mate, that's crazy. From one reseller or generalistic vlogs, because she's not just a reselling based channel, Carla Jenkins, right? She does all sorts of vlog style content, not traveling, but home life vlog content, and with a bit of reselling intertwined, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I've been watching Carla for years when she did her Sunday lives. But then the YouTube algorithm, for example, to suggested videos. So from whatever you're watching at a time, those videos will get suggested to you. Then you get like YouTube search, where you're searching through and that usual keywords where you think, okay, I'll put reseller in, I'll put this, that, and the other. And if you're not ranking really high, the algorithm ranked videos, then if someone's searching, then you're going to be right at the bottom of the list. No one's going to. Who's going to search through 100 videos? A bit like on eBay listings. Who's going to search 100 eBay listings to get what you want? Unless you're just mad about it. You know, time's of an essence here. You've got to get your YouTube algorithm to like get the video ranks high when people are searching for the videos. A bit like on YouTube, on eBay, for example, same thing. You've got to have your listing up the top as much as you can. Where it's halfway down at the bottom, no one's going to look at it because they're like too far down. So you need to get that consistency. Yeah, so basically there's a whole list of things I found on a blog post, but it is hard on that. But what I do appreciate is a community. I've got a small community I've got on this channel. I'm not an OG, as in a first OG. I'm one of the second OGs. Came a little bit later after like Nick, Andrea, Ken Chapman when he used to do it, Caroline Mrs. M, and a few others, because she used to do eBay videos, and for years and years and years she's doing travel vlogs, and she gets some cracking views. On the name of the channel, I think it keeps simple. My music channel is my DJ name and memorable, and my other channel is memorable. I wouldn't put eBay. No, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Even though I appreciate the help, Chris, on that particular one, and what to add and stuff, but you know, you got to keep it short and sweet. Peter's Adventures, and if you see my description, I've got it all down there. But I know that videos will consistently do well because if I think about it, like shorts and videos, my top short astounds me. 82,000 views. It's a seller wanting how much for Harry Potter books. And I get occasionally get people going, oh no, in this country for $20 or 20 whatever it is, I can get this and it's worth it. Not in this country, it ain't. And then the videos, like the popular videos as such, the quickly easy testing the PS1 and PS2 controllers on Tesla. I did that years ago. Same with Tom, Nick, Ricky's just recently done one about that. Ricky resells. That's on 54k. That's steady, but when you think about it, because I don't do this for the pennies that you get on like YouTube. I do it for the interaction with people, and because doing this, like if you saw my earlier lives, I was like a mess, and I wasn't so like knowing what I was doing, interacting, and like this, you know. I'm thinking like considering now where I'm at, if I didn't come into the community when I did, where would I be now? Like I'm able to like push myself to go, right, I'm going to go to Birmingham, I'm going to go to Bristol, meet up, I'm going to go to Hitchin, I'm going to go to Eastbourne, just go, meet people. Yes, it's a bit like daunting, but I'm used to it. I'm gonna go like drive further. I'm gonna do this. I never meet people, chat to people who I've maybe never seen before, or only seen at certain places. You know, confidence levels is like second to none on now compared to what I used to be like. But that's by doing the videos, right? But you've got to keep up with the videos, and I know as well as a lot of people know one type of content for one channel, and then another one for another one, another one for another one. But it's just time consuming. Well, I've got a gaming channel, and I have to keep up with that. Whereas this, and look for work and help out around the house, and visit my dad and other things, and see some friends and resell and all that, and getting moaned at like crazy crackers. Everything's going on at once, but I appreciate everything, like. But we'll get there. Don't you? I'll crack it one day, but I'm hopefully. It probably won't be this year because what? November, December, January, yeah. October, November, December, yeah. So 2.5 months left. So some point next year I'll be at 3k. A channel that's doing really well because I don't mind like shouting out other channels. You know, reseller Georgie. Come on. He's on 2.93. And he does some cracking videos, lives and videos. He split his channel because he's got another channel called Being George. Being George, where it's more lifestyle as such, and it's doing okay. But he's not put a video out in 10 days, so a bit like what M's Den's done. If you know M's Den UK, they recently moved house, and they haven't put an eBay style video out in a long time because they've got 3 channels: Breaking Free and Mortgage Free. Breaking Free is basically a vlog channel where they go places, but not done anything for ages. And then this channel, where they've got 224 subscribers, 609 on the first one, renovating a house. So that is Mortgage Free with Paul and Marie. Let me just put that in there. Mortgage Free with Paul and Marie. Done. If you like house renovations, because they live the other side of Southampton now, which let's have a look through. What have we got in the comment section? Yeah, easy, it's a classic. Funny guy. Where's me? Not so much, but I am what I am. That just became a W. But as Pete knows, seen me many times, I am what I am. But I've got a lot of time for a lot of people. You know, I'm one of these people who, if I meet a person and I don't engage with them, goodbye. But if I can engage in the first 5 minutes, it's great. And I've met so many wonderful people through YouTube, cooking classes, friends. What do you mean by spinning too many plates? Like, is that a rare reference to doing too many things at once? Which, with my Asperger's, it has to. Pretty much, yeah. Consistency is key. Main channel will get lots of views. My new one struggles to break 1K views. I'm enjoying creating. Yeah, that's a good thing. But on my channel, Hero Adventures, whether you're here for an adventure in reselling terms, then that's a great thing, because I do enjoy getting out and about, meeting people that way. And then if you want to stay for travel vlogs, where I'm going up to London or theme parks or ever a few times a year when I manage to get out, then do stay, because I've hopefully, if weather improves next week, hopefully next Thursday, I'll be at Chesterton World Adventures, which you'll see in my Instagram and Facebook page, which is in the description below, because they're on their Halloween. I want to get there before the week after, because that's when the kids are off school. And that's one of the adventures. And then the week the kids off school, I should at some point be at Hampton Court Palace, but which I really enjoy, which I earn that. But they're videos that I really enjoy making, which ultimately I know should be in another channel, but I've never wanted to be just a one content type content channel. I wanted to be about adventures, where if I'm not feeling it, I can take myself off and go wherever, you know. But if YouTube don't like it, don't like it, I shall be still here. I'm not going to go like people do. I'm going to have a break from Instagram. I'm going to break from here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go away here because I'm not happy. I'm like, okay, I'll say how it is. You know, if I'm not happy, I'll just say I'm not happy. I'm not going nowhere. I try and edit when I can. There's always my gaming channel for me to have a release. And I'm like, okay, that's a good thing. To have another separate channel for another release, like on the gaming side of things. I did, yes, I heard that, because he messaged me the other week about it. I did see the video on Jimmy Riddle. Basically, if you've seen Jimmy Riddle, is an all-round classical entertainer. Jimmy Riddle. He went to Twitch. I don't want to mix that. No, Jimmy. Come on, YouTube. Jimmy Riddle show. He's an all-round entertainer and ventriloquist. He's got the Jimmy Riddle Show 2026 on his banner. So he's coming back, but I don't think till next year. Do give him a subscribe, because he did do Twitch for a while, and then he did TikTok, but he's back on YouTube. Jimmy Riddle Show, I think that's how it is. Oh, evening, Neil. Thanks for properly, mate. Appreciate that. When you're back on your channel, Neil. But I appreciate you coming in to watch the rest of the show. Yeah, Riddle, DDLE. Yeah, Jimmy Riddle Show, the Jimmy Riddle Show. Because he used to do a lot of lives on YouTube. But he tried all the other places, but I can't remember why. He did say why, but mine's gone blank. That he's coming back to YouTube, because he put out a Instagram post about it. Jimmy. That's a cracking guy. Jimmy Riddle. but there's a lot of people, like for the YouTube reseller community, whether they're on YouTube or Instagram, giving up. Like Jessie, thanks from a charity shop. She's not giving up reselling, but giving up social media on the reselling side of things. Ricky's having a break. You've got M. Den had just come back. There's others, but I can't. Keely, I can't remember what her name is, Fanny Love, or whether she got a job, or she was getting a job. But a northern reseller. Jimmy. He did put a post out, but it must have been on his story. But he tried all that other avenues. Hopefully, when I find some time to live stream, still need to do the winners for the Ice Lolly World Cup. Oh, I saw that ages ago. Yeah. Oh, blimey. Yeah, it is hard to get time to sit down and do it. People do daily videos, like, wow. But, you know, oh, dear me. But, yeah, appreciate everyone popping in. It's always a good thing to have lots of people commenting. Makes it a little bit easier to talk about, subjects. Yeah, he did... Twitch. He did Twitch before TikTok. I used to watch him on Twitch, but then he said he gave up Twitch and then went to TikTok and he gave up that. And now he's back on. Going to be back on YouTube 2026, which is good. So I look forward to whenever he does it. But like, if you all remember back in the golden old days, the golden generation of resellers, there used to be a bloody live stream every bleeding night, Monday to Sunday, where you had mine, you had Chris, Cooking Aidens, had Nick, you had Carla, etc. You had loads of people, and people popping in and out of lives. Occasionally you do with Dave ABL and Ricky occasionally and other people popping on to do a live, like Pete's Monday one as well. Don't forget Pete's Monday one. Subscribe to Pete, Seldom Expected, cracking hauls from a car boot, contacts, and his southern charm and wit. You know what I mean? Legendary guy. I'll see him occasionally at Carboots and stuff, and like bit of a sort of like a friendly rivalry. Seldom Expected. That's Pete's channel. Subscribe. And I have no harm, like in saying I promote other channels. Don't bother me, but cracking List 5 Live and stuff. Getting back into charity shops, going to different places, further afield. Some places I've been to, some I haven't. And he's looking for mostly clothing, which is a good thing to niche out and not to do everything that people are doing like myself. I've got loads of books. I'm not a bookseller officially, but that's probably half my business is books, or more than that. A bit like Steve Spencer Penny on the books. But as I say, if you do enjoy the reselling side, keep subscribed. Tell your friends and family. If you're into adventures, going to museums, parks, theme parks, concerts, etc., do keep subscribed. We build it up from there. It will get... It's like tortoise and hare. Like, I'm a tortoise. And I'll go slowly through until I get that 3,000. It took me 2 years to get to 1,000. 2009, mid-19, May or June, wherever it was. And then I'll build it up from there. And let's have some good interactions on that. YouTube seems to be doing a new update every week. They just announced people who had their channel terminated will be able to retrieve it time with 0 subs, 0 videos. Okay. But if people have had their YouTube terminated for a variety of funny things that shouldn't be discussed on lives, then they should be banned. I mean, like, so some funny people out there on online doing some weird, wacky shit. Okay, because what you can do, like, with that, you see your studio, like YouTube studio, and then you can go down, and somewhere on there you can see like the news. But I don't really look at the news, because what they're doing now is what Tom noticed the other day. If you've seen Tommy Picker's channel, he's been putting shorts from his vertical lives that he's done. So if you get a short up, for example, one that's been out for a while, just pick up one, then you can cut part of it out. Like, not just, you can do that. Anyway, you can cut a bit out. Like, create a little video clip or whatever you want, which is a good thing. So, oh, okay, I'll look at it later. Flu vaccinations. Whether I do, last time I had a flu vaccination a couple of years ago, I got ill for a week. I don't have time to be ill for another week. Because if you can create a clip, which is a good thing, on there, on your vertical videos, vertical lives, shorts. But yeah, as Neil said, like they're doing it every week for updates, which is a good thing, personally. If you've got any other quick questions, put them in the side chat before I have to go. And put some short content out on my gaming channel, Quack Attack Gamer, so in the description below. I've got to edit some shorts out from Fortnite, Sniper Elite 4, etc, etc, etc. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's have a look. Latest UPDATs from YouTube. So. Oh yeah, because a lot of AI stuff coming in. Personally, yeah, new viewers updates, great video, great. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look through. Cheers to 10 people who are still watching. So. I've still got the Chesnut World Ventures video, which I need to edit from April. Don't ask. Got some London content, museum, and a travel vlog, and then I've still got last Sunday's car boot, where I found some rare trading card. No, wrong one. It is. I can find it. I've got it somewhere. A DVD that's worth £30. Surely not. Which it was. I had a little teaser for you. I'll get out as soon as possible. But it's coming up to Christmas period where there's what I do. I tend to do like Vlogmas, not like every day. I'll do like some travel stuff content for Vlogmas, some reselling content. It's a bit of both worlds. I tend to do the first day of December as a vlog. I bloody hope so I can do that actually, which is a Monday, because I've got 3 concerts in December, which you'll see on YouTube. I can do that, yeah. And then we tend to like decorate way before. I think mid-November or end of November, decorate the house. We aren't doing too much this year because it's no point. And that, so yeah, we've got to sort that out, and then the Vlogmas stuff. But there is content coming on the channel, whether it be reselling based or non-reselling. But do keep subscribed. Do push the video out as like, share, subscribe, all that. Also hype the videos, and that really helps out. But thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to end the live there. End on 9 views. And let me know what content you like from my channel. and I'll be pushing out content in my own inimitable style. So do watch out for that, and keep subscribed here as well, and my gaming channel if you're liking gaming stuff, and I'll put some content out there. Hopefully starting from tomorrow on your days. Do like to subscribe, and cheers for everyone for popping in, and just say life is an adventure. Take care, everyone. Cheers for popping in. See you later.